Hello, my fellow Protos. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I want to thank you personally for spending a little bit of that day with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to keep up with all my future content. Now, enjoy the video! Okay. Laboratory 0. Swallowed Truth. Episode 6. Let's do it. I'm sure we can't change any of that. And looks like we're going with Yuki, Serenial, and Chizuru. Let's rock and roll. Episode 6. Swallowed Truth. Beyond this fence is the area corresponding to Laboratory 0. You've probably noticed, but the chaos contamination here has increased significantly, so be careful. It's surprising that chaos of this scale remained unregistered until now. The damage must have been considerable too. Looks like they really didn't want the Protos experiments to be discovered. That's probably why Asuna was stolen so openly. Not exactly openly. About the Justicia, I'm sorry. I never had any ill will toward you. Yeah, I know. I was just following orders from above. The excuse I hear most during interrogations. Since there's an agreement, there won't be any personal retaliation. But Asuna must be returned, no matter what. Don't ever lose her and keep her safe, understood? Yes, I have her well guarded. Then, let's head inside. We'll share everything we know. Narja? Be careful. Replicas can roam outside the building, too. The ones that have collapsed will probably attack first, but some might still be intact, so don't kill recklessly. Wait, there's something we need to do before going in. What? What is it? Something important? Ready, Renoa? Huh? For what? Oh. Come on. All agents status report. Ah, you mean that. Of course, we're ready. I'm starting this time. Tressa, all clear. Oh, you jumped the gun. I said I'd start. Wait, wasn't I supposed to do it now? Sorry. Well then, let's get this done fast. Ray, all clear. Messy as always. Renoa, all clear. Chizuru? What are you doing? Ah, this is the SS Nightmare Chaos infiltration briefing. I want to try too. Serenial, all clear. Huh? What's this? You're acting like we're on a picnic standing in front of that spooky lab. That's exactly why I like it. Yuki, all clear. What are you on about? Whether it's the Empire or Terrashun, there doesn't seem to be a single normal person around. Right, ma'am. You want to try, Chizuru? Chizuru, all clear. Let's hurry inside. Itsuku, we're running late. Oh, Narja's a skill. Well, she's also a companion, apparently. Nice. Alright, let's learn some things. Okay, so this is stuff we already know. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, I can just keep doing it, right? That's pretty awesome. Alright. Plasma missile. Nice. Let's go up so we can fight the elite. Alright, so the longsword slash karmic flames will give us an epiphany. Nice. Pound at dust. Got poison, but we have to use it because that's really important. And then let's just go Narja. Let's go again. It does not appear anybody can kill them, so I guess we'll just prepare to take a hit and pass. Let's go with homing laser. Nice. On to the next. This is the entrance to Lab 0. Seems we arrived as intended. Alright then, so we just need to slice all this up and head on inside, right? Let's not break anything and just hack it instead. Pelsion tech is really advanced, but at least let me try. Captain, your thoughts? Examine the thing. Walking up to the authentication panel, the group carefully interacted with the device. Revolutionizing what comes tomorrow, Kaguya Pharmaceutical. In the event of an accident... Oh, missed that. These measures are in accordance with the Chaos Alert, so please be wary. I believe we can use the authentication token that Director Blanche gave us. Just as Chizuru had done back at Lab 1, the group placed the authentication token upon the device. Did the token get contaminated? It broke. Guess we have to find another way. I mean, we gotta try, right? Let's do it again. Yeah, I don't care. There we go. Pico thoroughly investigated the data on the panel, and with dexterous movement, her fingers danced along the screen. In only a few moments, her face lit up, satisfied, and she gave the group a nod. Have a revolutionary day. Alright. Got access. Oh wow, Captain. Since when did you become the CEO of Kaguya Pharmaceutical? I fiddled with the database a little while I was hacking. Come on, since we're at it, why not enjoy what we can? Alright, let's head on in. Process was complete, and the group headed inside. Process was complete. Oh, here we go. Why is this building so complicated? Can't we just cut through the walls and pillars? Searching buildings inside Chaos Zones is one of the toughest infiltration missions. Your sense of direction, memory, even the building specs from Arc City, everything you knew gets thrown out the window, and it feels like wandering a maze. Since Chaos first appeared, this lab's been barely operational, if at all. I get that, but still, it's frustrating. If it were SS Justitia, we'd be strolling blindfolded. Instead, we're crawling like snails. This is ridiculous. This is so annoying. I feel like smashing everything. The stress levels rising indicate we seem to be getting closer to the core. Let's keep pushing forward. Yeah, we can rest. Let's fight the elite like we wanted to. See if we can't get these girls some epiphanies. Let's use this. And then we'll use this. Yeah, this is awesome. What does Pika do? Ally inflicts Ravage, 1 overclock. Designated combatants 1 time per turn. Okay. So if we use that next turn, we should be good. Oh, here we go. Nice. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, that'll break them. So we use Pico. And then we use this. Then we use this. That. That. And that. And why not? Plasma missile, homing laser. We can just use everything. Alright, yeah, we should be able to kill him fairly easily. Nice. Good work. Equipment. When hitting target that's under weakened status, deal more damage. Alright. And we go down. Alright, so we want this. And we can hold everything for now. Let's see if we can't get like a bunch of cards that cost too much and then... Okay, so that's awesome that she can just lower the cost of things. Alright, so we can use Narja. Break that. Use the homing laser. Keep Narja for now. Plasma missile. Broken. And homing laser. Nice. On to the event. Laboratory 0. Director? It hurts. Please, help me. The replica inched closer as it wailed in pain. Within just a few moments, it melted into a viscous goo, exuding a disturbingly foul odor. The injuries are too harsh to treat. They're going to die soon. If I administer these painkillers, I can probably give them a few more moments. But if they're not going to survive, rather than letting them suffer longer, letting them rest as soon as possible may be the better choice. Bestow peace, I guess. Could it be because of being on its deathbed? The group moved closer to the replica that seemed to be hallucinating them as its director. Yes, I'm here now. You've been suffering, haven't you? It'll soon be all better. I'm sorry, this is the best option we've got. It was a peace well deserved. However, thought and emotion don't often move in the same direction. Though they put the replica to rest, the group's unsteady emotions proved that their hearts were not aligned to their actions. The party hardened their resolve as they reflected on the bitter tragedy. I mean, let's go with Serenial. Pale Shooting Star. Activate 3 homing laser in draw pile and graveyard. Nice. Finishing their solemn tribute, they advance onward. Let's go down. We're plenty healthy. We don't need to rest yet. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see. 3 after. On Ravage, move to hand. That's pretty cool. Okay, what's this? Ravage, move to hand from graveyard. Apply 2 Agony. This one gives it 1. Create 2 homing laser in the discard pile. Yeah, let's do this. Down to dusk. And then we could just use everything. And hold Narja. Alright, now we can use Narja. It'll use the high cost cards for us. And then we can use this because it costs us nothing. Pulse fire, break them again. And homing laser comes back. That's so cool. She is awesome. This is amazing. I like this new character. They did a good job. I didn't like Chizuru as much, but I really like Serenial. Alright, on to the next. Space void of light, no power to illuminate it. Not a single thing can be seen, only a deafening silence. I think I could try setting some electrical currents into these surrounding circuits. Power supply. Alright, leave it to me. With nimble fingerwork, Pico interacted with the nearby device to restore power. The panel blinked, awaiting authentication, but she had seen this before. Without a moment's respite, she quickly bypassed the authentication phase. It's done. I could do that while I was sleeping. Wow, could you be someone who's actually somewhat capable? Alright, let's look at stuff. File name, Replica Laboratory Operational Standard Guidelines. Security level, accessible only to researchers with clearance level 4 or higher. General operational regulations. Replicas may only be handled within designated zones. Removal from the facility requires the laboratory manager's signature plus level 2 biometric authorization. In the event of an experiment failure, the replica must be immediately incinerated, followed by submission of a report. Storage is prohibited. Researcher conduct guidelines. Unnecessary conversation or emotional interaction with replicas is prohibited. If a replica expresses pain or distress, record the observation only. No treatment or relief measures are permitted. Any violation of these regulations will result in immediate dismissal and detention without review by the Personnel Committee. 3. Safety Management Regulations. In the event of a Level 3 biocontamination event, immediately seal the isolation zone and lock down all personnel within the laboratory. Weekly health checks are to be conducted through blood sampling once per week in place of full examinations. The next bits of data are corrupted and could not be viewed. Alright, and what's this? File name, HA87, Haku, I think. Research records, security grade, top secret. Replica code, HA87. Notes, incomplete replication of Protoss type abilities, incomplete action. Experiment, progress record. First administration, chaos serum injection. Response, sharp spike in body temperature, 41.2 degrees Celsius. Seizure lasting 3 minutes, followed by stabilization. Note, call regeneration rate is 42%, higher than predicted. Confirms the potential of the chaos compound. Progress, cell division occurring at remarkable speed. Observable changes in physical composition and rapid cognitive development. Note, shows significant promise as a potential successor to the Protoss. The data is broken for the next experiment log and could not be viewed. That's insane. Power has been restored to the archive. A few materials worth examining come into view. The archive was filled with highly confidential information. The files was dotted with information about the pain the replicas experienced and the need for the creation of a Peltian-type Protoss. We got Trickery Strike. Woo! Oh my. It seems we don't have much reserves left. Thankfully, the investigations are almost complete. Let's go. Having finished their research, the group headed out toward Haku. The screen's changed. This is... How did the director... Okay, guess we'll rest again. Because we do not have a healer. Yeah, on to the next. Something has been completely swallowed up by contaminated substances. Something's below. I can feel it. Nice. We only needed 2, so... These contaminants, these aren't your run-of-the-mill substances. It may even be... Serenial carefully prodded the contaminated substance with a sharp object. The contaminated matter recoiled, drawing back until the form buried beneath it finally emerged. Cobalt light, nice. Failed replicas. The presence below us is so deafening that I hadn't noticed. Seeing how it ran off at the slightest touch, it kind of worries me. There's something there, where the replica escaped. What's this? An elevator? This is the central elevator of Laboratory 0. It connects to the lowest floor. Haku's surely waiting there. How do you know that? His final experiment data said he kept consuming Chimerite like an addiction. Uh-oh. The lowest floor connects to tunnels full of Chimerite ore. Haku overconsumed the energy there, which probably caused the chaos and dimensional distortions. There's no reason to hesitate then. Let's head inside. Wait, Yuki, let's stick with the others. Huh? What? This isn't working. Looks like the power's been cut off. There must be a place where we can access emergency power. Let's find it. I'll fix anything that's broken. Don't worry. The group set out to find energy for the emergency power supply. Alright, let's fight some stuff. No more epiphanies, it seems. Alright, so Bound at Dusk we want again. Karmic Flames. Pulse Fire. Pulse Fire again. Okay, now this should be cool. If we use Narja, it should use Cobalt Light, Rapid Slash. That's pretty cool. And then we have so much AP, so we'll just use stuff. Oh, cool. Nice. Great visuals, too. Man, Serenial, she is stealing the show. I don't even have to do anything. Alright, let's do a couple more events, and then I'm sure we fight Haku. This is the power plant. Now we can activate the elevator. Be careful when operating it. If we mess up, it might affect the other replicas. Serenial takes a step forward through the broken debris of the generator room. A firm, unwavering resolve burns in her eyes. Thanks in advance, Serenial. Serenial nods and stares at the generator. Serenial moved closer to the generator. I'll activate it. As the generator lit up, the traces that had lain dormant in the silence now came into view. On the floor before the control panel lay a dried, hardened bloodstain in the shape of a handprint. The group didn't need a detective to figure out that the one who had left those marks tried their damnedest to survive until the end. We're getting closer to Haku. Are you sure this is okay? Come on. You can worry about it once we get there. Let's get back to the elevator. Quickly! The situation's getting unstable. Think it'll be okay? It will be. You're the Special Investigation Department's chief, after all. You're definitely feeling a heavy responsibility. We're coming too, Itsuku. Roger that. I hope nothing goes wrong. Let's move for Renoa. Yeah. Let's go, Captain. On the other end of the elevator's path lies the origin of the Laboratory Zero's tragedy. Pico quickly inspected the elevator's control panel and wiring structure. Easily understanding the schematics, she immediately got to work. Leaving Pico to her expertise, the group gazes down at the darkness residing on the lowest floor. They couldn't make anything out, but they certainly felt it. Some clenched their trembling hands, while others steadied their breath as they inspected their weapons. Alright, repairs are done. The elevator's good to use now. This is my first time coming this far. We really have to go down there? My head, it hurts. Are you okay, Narja? The contamination levels have spiked. The Chaos Core must be near the lowest level. Stay alert, everyone. Double check the Life Core's status. It's perfectly intact. Thank goodness it's still holding up. Pico fixed it up, so it's sturdy. All set and ready. Life Core? Don't worry about it, Narja. Let's move. It's a fight to the death. We will not fall into Kurokage Falls. The moment we start following the others, dizziness washes over me. You alright, Captain? Yeah, I'm fine, no problem. You checked the life cord too, right? Let's go. The curt tone carries the weight of past memories, a vow never to repeat the same mistakes. Alright, here we go. What's down there? If I can't return you to how you used to be, then... Mission complete. Swallowed truth. Nice. Hey everyone, just wanted to take a brief break from the video to tell you about our partners at W Energy. We are super excited to have them as part of the channel and the Twitch stream. It is one of the best energy drink companies that I've been able to find, and it can replace all other inferior caffeine beverages. So if you're looking for a healthy, natural source of caffeine, go grab yourself a tub. I got mine right here. And I do use this product almost every single day. I think you should too, especially if you're looking for a source of energy or you feel yourself losing concentration. Go grab yourself a tub and try it out for yourself. You're not going to have any jitters. There's not going to be a crash out for you. Like I said, I use this product every single day. So please go to the link in the description below. Use code ND5410 for 10% off any purchase in the store. Now, back to the video. So we'll see, and then it has an epilogue. So we'll do this one. This is an experience for the storyline, so we can't make any changes. And now we fight HA-87. After a long ride, the elevator stops. The doors open to a chilling cold and an echoing silence that sends shivers down everyone's spine. The first thing I see is bioorganic tissue typical of replicas wrapped around a large ore fragment alongside mining equipment from Company 110. Scattered rails and automated transport robots lie all around. In front of it all is a replica, a small one, easy to miss amidst the coolness of the cave, but I recognize with just a glance. This child definitely shares some connection. So you've finally arrived. I've been waiting. I expected some to come, but not this many. So, you've taken their side too, Gaya, Narja. Haku, you're no longer the Haku we once knew. I don't know what you're trying to do, but stop it. If the anomaly on Delta disappears, these people will... Ha, what a funny story. You know why they created us. Beings who don't get lost in chaos, who can wield immense power. They birthed us to create life far more powerful than the Empire's Protos. I've grown strong as they wished, not just with Protos powers, but with strength that transcends the unknown. Then why now? Do they want to destroy me? They never expected me to resist. No matter how strong we are, they wanted obedience and control, because the beast they locked away is slowly getting used to the whip. If you want to avoid the whip, break the cage, devour everyone who locked me here, leave nothing behind. That is evil. Yeah. If everything returns to the void, true freedom can be yours. It's easier and simpler this way, isn't it? Haku. I saw the director's message attached to the experiment data in the archives. They said once your experiment ends, they'll undo all their wrongs. That's what they said. When we failed escaping the lab, the director said the same, that someday they'd find a way. There was another way. You know it too, Haku. So, why? No, there's no other way. I knew once I devoured the director that everything he said had been lies. What? Well, that's what it tasted like. The truth doesn't really matter. What matters is, there's very interesting prey inside here as well. Haku's eyes flash with light. A familiar headache strikes, and through it, an indescribable kinship connects them. You won't get your way. You know very well how much easier great power can make things. So, tissues all over Haku's body contort. They begin throbbing and pulsing. Soon, a monster large enough to fill the cave appears. Wow. I will surely devour you. Enough chatter. No sign of surrender. Should I just cut you down now? It's best if you can subdue him. I'll handle the restraint. If we must kill him, I won't hesitate. Alright. Well, let's use this, because we're going to need it. Then this, because we're going to need that as well. Then we can use probably Narja. And the homing laser, and then we'll chill. Alright, let's do... Oh, cool. Okay, so we'll wait till it's ravaged. So I think... let's use Narja. And then this will ravage it. It has bind 3, so that's good. Well. And then we use all these homing lasers. Oh, cards are available. What do you mean? Everything's in the graveyard, right? Wouldn't I get it all back? That's unfortunate. Oh well, it's fine. We almost one-shot the thing. It's wild. Oh. Cut it down, Yuki. Shining 4. Alright. Not yet. Still not enough. Huh? It's growing bigger by the second. Watch your step, Captain. Everyone, get out of the way. Renoa rushes in and grabs my arm, letting me barely dodge Haku's strike. Most of the tunnel is blocked by Haku's spreading tentacles. Narja is dead. Gaya. I will devour it all. Hold on. We'll get you out soon. Round 2. Fight! Plasma missile. Alright. Should be fine. That probably should have hurt more. Alright, so we don't let that Ravage activate again. Alright, let's just use some homing lasers, I guess. Nice. Yeah, that'll do a lot of damage. So, yeah, let's just start with that. Alright, what does this say? Alright, that was a heck of a turn. Alright, this should definitely do it. So let's go with Plasma Missile. And then we're just gonna blow all these till we can't anymore. Nice. No, this cannot be where I meet my end. Asuna? That's sad. So it all ends up going their way after all. Captain, you were the one I really wanted to taste. To devour you and make chaos completely mine. Sorry, but there's no way the Captain is going to be devoured by someone like you. Isn't that right, Captain? You saved me, Renoa. Wonder what Haku was going to say in the end. Look back at where Haku stood. There, only a collapsed and half-digested Narja lies amid the scattered fragments of shattered primonium. The silence comes to a stop. Gaya and Chizuru run towards Narja. Narja! Hold on just a little longer. You can survive. Even as chunks of flesh fall away and bodily fluids drip, Narja breathes raggedly. I'm fine. You know well this won't kill me. But, Narja... Yuki and Serenial head for where the primonium shards have fallen. Yuki scoops up hundreds of shattered pieces of primonium. Thick tears fall onto her palms. Poor thing. Asuna. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She sacrificed herself for the greater good. Nothing wrong with that, Yuki. Come on. You knew she was like that anyway. Asuna fulfilled her duty as the Protos of the SID until the very end. Thank you, Asuna. And Yuki, it's too soon to give up. There's still hope to hold on to even a small fragment. Serenial. Asuna jumped right into Haku's body herself. Even though she changed like this, she didn't give up. She still protected us. So, I can't just sit back either, right? Whenever you feel like giving up, I'll be your wings. Lean on me anytime. Serenial, enough showing off. Come here. You broke your wing again. Sorry, but this fight was worth breaking it over, wasn't it? Well, it was pretty cool. Thanks to all the great weapons you've got. Serenial and Pico laugh as usual. They smile considerately so that Yuki wouldn't be consumed with sadness upon sending Asuna away. At the end of despair, they each prepare to return to their everyday lives in their own ways. We must also prepare to return, as we always do, as though nothing of importance has happened. Well, only one P.N. happened. We've made it through safely this time, too. Glad to hear it. Nice. And then we have an epilogue. To treat Narja, we'll need to head to Director Blanchett Laboratory, too. We could use these facilities in a pinch, but treating replicas is beyond my capability. If necessary, I can arrange use of the SS Nightmare's medical facilities. Elaine might know how to help. That's what you wanted to say, right, Captain? You stole my line. Captain, we're heading back to Terrashan. Though the primonium took a beating, we still managed to protect it. We'll preserve it as fast as we can since we don't know how its condition might change. Of course, we were able to protect not only the primonium but all of Terrashan. It's all thanks to you, Captain. I don't know, you guys did everything. I didn't do anything. I just sat there. If you have time, please visit the Ark Protection Bureau. We'll hold a grand welcome ceremony for you. Or I could stop by the SS Nightmare myself. I'm a bit curious about the SS Nightmare too. Is there no crime in the city? The SID will handle everything. Just say the word. Haha, thanks to the both of you. Thanks to everyone's cooperation, the Maw of the Void has finally disappeared. At that moment, a sharp unease slices across the back of my neck. Oh. The headache still presses down. The chaos contamination isn't easing. Maybe beyond the ceiling above, the lab still lies the dimensional rift. Captain, speaking of the Chaos Core. Found it. It's the Chaos Core. Contamination levels are spiking rapidly. Could this be due to the recent event affecting the bloom? I'll analyze it right away. Just hold on. To destroy the core, we need to analyze the chaos composition and precise coordinates, then send them to the SS Nightmare. The moment I reach out and to touch the Chaos Core, voices I've never heard flash through my mind. Are they my lost memories, Haku's, or glimpses of the future? I have no way of knowing, but my entire focus is completely seized in an instant. While my consciousness fades away, some words I unknowingly spit out while others engrave themselves in my mind. Gula Turbo. The void devours all to sate its hunger. Superego ID. Chaos advances, expands, and resurrects from the shards of chaos inside chaos. Captain, send communications to the SS Nightmare. The memories and mysterious voice that flashed in my mind pull away from me like a wave of seawater being sucked back into the ocean. Only the pre-bloom chaos core sits before me. When I focus once again on the feeling at the tip of my fingers, I feel a tight elasticity as though my cerebrum and the chaos core are linked. I digitalize the exact feeling and send it to the SS Nightmare. Chaos core coordinates sent to the SS Nightmare. Coordinates from the Chaos Nightmare confirmed. Location of the basement laboratory 0. Strata penetrating direct fire path confirmed. Nightmare opening fire. Kaguya Pharmaceutical's Laboratory 0 has been completely destroyed. Along with the chaos, the dimensional tunnels all around the universe have also rapidly disappeared. The goal to obtain information on the future of the SS Nightmare neither succeeded nor failed, but left yet another question. Those who have each returned to their respective homes also greet their daily lives with questions for the future. Their lives are so normal and comfortable that it can erase this anxiety. You came back okay. I was so worried. We kept picking up strange readings from the Delta planet direction. It was terrifying. Thanks for your concern. But as always, we protected Terrashun. And of course, alongside me. Of course, it was all possible thanks to Pico's help. That's what you wanted to hear, right? You stole my line. You two are still as close as ever. Is that all? We need 10 times more blood samples. Excessive bleeding when fatigued could be dangerous. I also wanted to ask them to take a closer look at Kurokage right away. I had no choice but to leave it for another day. Bringing Atsuko along to meet them in person might be another option. Chizuru, my boat isn't a taxi, you know. Narja, I'm glad you're safe. Gaya, yeah, I'm still alive. Why are you all looking at me like that? The treatment's done. I'm not going to help with rehabilitation, so whether you lie down or run around, it's up to you. Well then. Kaguya Pharmaceutical's headquarters will begin the process of shutting down the lab. I'm free to work on my own, so it's no problem if I leave here. If you need help, ask Chizuru, or grab any book from my study to read. Or, if not... Ain't quite shy, aren't you? Be quiet. Yuki, so sad. You've been staring at that fragment of ammonium for an hour now, Chief. Did some new data come out? No, it's not for analysis. Looking at it just makes me remember what kind of person Asuna was. Becoming an inspector was the right choice. Not sure about that, but how about dinner together tonight? Adele's been waiting for a while, too. Really? Then of course, we have to eat together. Tonight's menu is insanely spicy ramyeon. Adele can't eat that, though. Alright. That was exciting. That's gonna be it for this video. We are going to do battle missions in the next one, and then we will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell if you'd like to see more videos like this one. I will be dropping more content as often as possible, so stay tuned, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Proto Serendipity signing off. Peace!